Christmas without NBA basketball. It's the gift of game day, Grant.
It is. Every player grew up watching these Christmas games, dreaming about playing in them one day. And these games are a highlight of the regular season.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Anthony Davis is out there with George. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Sarr. And it's Young. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Tim, you look at his career. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. MP comes in for Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Kohler. And there it is for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Clock is at 3. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by New York. And this squad has managed the unthinkable, stringing together third.
Oh! Wow! You can tell Sohan has a team mentality out there. He's not playing for himself.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Carrington, he's checked in for Washington.
Number 7, Carlton Carrington.
George passes to Young. Coulibaly with a screen on Brunson. Young from long range nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 13 now.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Stolen by Coulibaly. Pass to Young. And here's Davis. Outside Carrington. Shot clock at 5. Over Bridges. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Finding a way through with his quickness. Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Young misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the Wizards on the break. Here's Coulibaly. George for 3. Knocks down the triple. George has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to MP. From about 19, another one falls for New York.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Outside Carrington. Releases. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brunson from the arc. Buries it from 3. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. He takes and makes high percentage shots.
No one covering.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
New York leading by 20. From deep, MP again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Perfect.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Wizards trail by 16. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Davis out there with Sarr. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's George. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Size and shooting touch always in demand, Legs. And 2 things that Keyshawn George possesses.
Yeah, he's an interesting combination because he grew up playing point guard, but hit a growth spurt later on. So he's got the vision and ball handling skills of a point, but now he's adding that scoring prowess of an off guard.
A player to watch for sure.
No doubt.
A nice shot by MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Back to Young from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Fires the 3. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Davis, that's good.
And AD would be an elite big even if he didn't have a jumper. But the consistency of that shot really sets him apart.
A deep 3 from MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Wizards trail by 19. There's Young with the 3, and it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brunson from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take... A big group substitution here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Hart. MP is checked in for Mikal Bridges. Kolek comes in for Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's MP. And it's Kolek in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's MP driving in. And MP throws it down.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Johnson. Fires the 3. Good D by MP.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Elbow. 2.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for New York.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one. Specifically, how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence,